Hello, welcome. I'm just going to finish putting on my foundation and I'm just patting it on. So we're starting with foundation. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I know it's been a while, but I am here and we are going live. New haircut and all. If the red live button is up top, you're watching me live. If it is not, you are catching the replay. I'll put that right there. I'm getting my concealer. We're going to put that on now and put it underneath our eyes and hide some of those dark circles. If you have read up above or wherever I put it, I am actually going to be attempting to do Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Yesterday I did a mix off of the movie and the cartoon Maleficent. If you didn't watch that, it is over on my page. I will post that in the group later. But now I am actually doing Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So that is a look that you could actually wear all day. So that's a fun one to do. I'm now going to be doing my concealer. I'm just using a normal flat brush to do my concealer today. Or I could use my concealer brush, but I don't like how small it is, so I prefer this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it on the brush, and then I'm going to use one of my mirrors, even though I got my lighted mirror right here. And I'm just going to pat it in dots underneath the eye. I know it looks funny when you pat it in dots, but it's the best way to apply it. And I have learned through doing this and through research, there's no wrong way or right way to do makeup. But if you're like me and you're getting a little up there in age, it is best to do the little dots. And you don't have to carry it all the way out and down and below your nose like most do. Just a tip, that's more for those that are younger. I don't know why I just set my mirror down. I'm using the sand sponge, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to kind of try to leave my brows natural today. We're not going to really do the brows, but we do have a brow palette that is absolutely wonderful in itself. And my sponge is wet. I use my e.l.f. setting spray. Okay, where's the wet spot? And we're just going to pat that out. And as you're putting it on, you can always go up on your brow. Not your brow, your eyelid. So, make it fun and entertaining. Let me see. Can I invite people? It's going to let me invite people. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's invite a few people. We're going to have some fun. You sell yourself, but it is all good. It is all good. And I am putting makeup on blind, so for those that know, I am actually naturally blind. So there we go. There we go, there we go. Now I'm just going to finish with my concealer. And we're just patting it on. I'm just tapping. It may look like I'm rubbing, but I'm just tapping. So. And now that we have that on, my hair is all sorts of different lengths. So I'm going to fix my headband because my hair is going everywhere now. There we go. Got my headband on. Now I'm going to do my powder. I just used the CoverGirl in the color True Blend Minerals, Loose Minerals, Light Pale. And I just get it on the brush. It's on the brush. Now I tap it into the lid. And what little is still on the brush, I'm actually going to go like this. And I'm going to just put it everywhere. And then I'm going to do circular motions and motion it out. And it's just another extra layer to help actually set everything that you've got going with the foundation and everything else. And if you need more, just tap and get a little bit more. So we're going to make sure we put that everywhere, including on the neck. This is going to be a fun look today. We're going to attempt to do Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to set that off to the side because I may come back to it and may use it. So we're going to set that down there. I'm actually going to go into the event and I'm going to share this video on my timeline as well. So I want to go into hosting. Woohoo! So hello, hello, hello to all that are here. I have to go into discussions to do it. We will continue on with our look in just a minute. I want my brow brush because that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to brush my brows. So I'll do that while I'm doing this. I'm multitasking. Brush them up and then over. I'm going to keep my brows as natural as I can. And we're just going to go share to public, and we're public. And then we're just going to brush our brows. Brush our brows. There we go. We're keeping our brows 100% natural today. This hair is getting in my way. I want to pull it, natural habit to pull it, but with my thyroid condition, I actually am losing my hair, so I don't want to pull it. So there is our brows. Brows are good. We're not doing anything special with the brows. But now I'm going to come in with, where's the brush I want? This little thin brush right here is what we're going to use, and it's a Hello Kitty set. But before I do that, I'm going to come in with a natural pale color. This is our Cool Shades palette, which I'll be using. I'm going to come in with this natural pale color and put it all over my brow as a base. Not brow, eyelid as a base, because I'm going to be doing color. And I love both the palettes. This is the Cool Shades palette. We will be using this palette and the other palette. So that is wonderful in itself. I love it. I'm going to start with, I'm going to wipe that brush off now because I'm going to use the same brush. And this is just a eyeshadow blending brush. Okay, I'm going to start with the Warm Shades palette. The Warm Shades palette, it is such a beautiful palette. I love this palette. And I'm going to be using the color right here at the top. And I'm going to put that in my crease after I get my hair out of the brush. So we're going to put that in the crease. Find your crease where you open your eye, it naturally curves in. And then we're going to just, I'm holding it medium way out, holding my brush out halfway, and I'm just doing circles, or right now it's doing the rainbow. And then I'm going to go and do circles and bring that a little bit above the crease as well, not just in the crease. So above the crease as well. This is just a fun, and we will come back to that small brush. Keep that small brush in mind. We will come back to that small brush. I'm going to do the same on this side that I just did on that side. That way our brows look, I keep saying brows, our eyelids look even. Now I'm going to do the circular motions and blend it up as well. Okay, so we have that look going. Now I'm going to clean off that brush and I'm going to set it aside. Now I'm going to come in with my e.l.f. brush, and I'm using the fine, really close bristled one. And then I'm going to come in with this color right there, which is totally different from the one we just used. I'm going to pat that on, and then we're going to put it in the crease as well. And I'm just keeping that color by itself in the crease. That color by itself in the crease. I'm not seeing comments if people are commenting, so we shall see. But if I don't get any comments, then I will reply back to them when everything's done. Okay, we are going to leave that at that for right now. Now I'm going to come back to this palette. Yes, we are switching through the palettes today, and we are going to have fun. I'm going to be using this dark color right here. Now we're going back to our small brush because this is going to help me get it defined where I want it. And I'm going to look closely at my mirror so that I get it right where I want it. We're going to go right here around the edge. And then we're going to bring it right here just like that. Now that we got that color on there, I'm going to come back to our blender brush, and then we're just going to blend it. There again, I'm keeping it halfway, holding the brush halfway. And I'm not reapplied. Notice it's still all the same. And if I get it down below, I can always fix it. And then I'm just going to blend. Look at that. Perfect. Because you don't want it dark. You want it just light as can be. So there, that is perfect. Now I'm going to go and do the same on the other side. Get it, that dark color on the brush. And I'm patting it on. And this side always ends up better than the other side I originally do. So now we're going to go back to the blending brush. This is where we're going to blend it. Look at that. This side is actually blending a lot better than the other side did. And we're going to come back in with the color we originally did. So don't worry about it. It's going to look good. And then if you want, you can do the circular blending motions. So this side's a little bit darker. It is okay. I'm just going to come in and tap. Add it on there. And then blend it out. Look at that. That is perfect on both sides. Perfect on both sides. I'm going to clean up right here. Draw the line and then pull it down. I'm going to clean up the other side now because you want them to look the same. And then I'm just using my finger to blend it down. Look at that. We're still not done with the eyes. So, be ready. It's gonna get pretty again. And then I will set underneath with the powder because I just used a little bit of that other stuff, the concealer. And you set it, and now it's the same color as the rest of the stuff of my face. We're gonna set that in because I just fixed that on both sides. So there's that. Beautiful. Now, get the hairs off there because my cat was up here. Now, Belle has kind of a goldy color in the center of her eye. We're going to do that now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to use this goldy color right here. Or should I? Yeah, I'm going to mix this one with this one. So we're going to start with that one, the darker one. And we're going to put that right here in the center. That's perfect. We're going to do the same on this side, and I'm just patting it on to start with. Okay, now I'm going to come with that other one and go just over that. Give it that light look. Now we're going to go back to the other palette because our top color has blended out. I'm going to just use that same brush. I just wiped it off. And we're going to go back in with that original orangey color and put it just up top. Back up in the top in the crease. And kind of blend it in. So there is our eyeshadow. Beautiful, light, airy. Get that stuff off me. Okay, we're gonna come in down below, wiping off my other brush, and then we're going to come in with that same color we just retouched up the top with, and we're going to put it down below, underneath your bottom lashes. And I'm only going to take it just a little bit past halfway, and we're just kind of blending that down out. So just like that, and we're going to do the same on the other side. And I have the perfect lip planned for Belle. So fun, light, airy, and refreshing. Now I'm going to clean off that brush because we are going to come in now with this color right here, this goldy color. And we're just going to smoke out underneath with it too. And that we're only going to take about halfway. And it's just going to make it to where your eyes match. And that same goldy color, we're going to put right here in the corner. Just right up top in the corner. Ooh, these eyes are so pretty. Now we are done with the eyes, minus the eyeliner. So I'm going to close my other palette. I'm just going to keep this one for the mirror. we are going to get just our brown eyeliner. I'm using brown today. This is just a cheap dollar store eyeliner. There's nothing written on it. It's just what I have. And I'm just going to line ever so lightly right here on the actual eye. I always go semi-thick in here, and then I thin it out towards the end over here. So we're going to do the same on this side. Now, this is where it gets fun, and why I put that down. I'm going to do my water line with it as well. I'm going to wipe it off a little bit. We're going to put it in the water line. My other mirror is right here, and I'm just going to waterline it. This part always itches, and if you're not careful, your eyes will water and you'll ruin the bottom part of your makeup. This is why I do it most of the time before I put my mascara on. So there is our eyes minus the mascara. We will get the mascara going in a few minutes. I'm actually going to work on the cheeks first with our wonderful cheek palette. And then I'm going to come in with a more rosy blush, which is just a CoverGirl blush, but I will put some of this blush on first as well because it is wonderful. Okay, we are going to contour the cheeks first with the contour. This is so fun. Oh, I was doing the highlight. Wipe that off. It helps if I look at which one I'm grabbing. Okay, so now to do the contour, you want to find the tip of your ear and the corner of your eye and go in the hollow of your cheek. Look at that. Look at that color. That is such a beautiful color. We're going to put it on the other side real quick too. We will blend it out. Don't worry. I'm going to, with what's left on my brush, actually do up top. Woo! And we will blend it out. We're going to do circles and blend it down. Look at how beautiful that color is. Do circles and blend it down. I'd always do it on both sides. And the brush I'm using is just an e.l.f. contouring brush. And with what I have left on the brush, I'm just going to fix what I did up on the forehead. And it makes it look like you have color. I got quite a bit on that side. Hint one. And this has a mirror on it as well. And then get your jawline, and then do circular motions and pull it down. There is no rules or rhymes or reason to makeup, which is absolutely wonderful. And I always make sure I pull it down. Now you want to clean off the brush because you're going to use the same brush. You're going to come in with the blush now. Now, what I have learned for the blush that is on the brush, blush and brush, you're going to go find your apples of your cheek. Mine is right here. You're going to want to come over to the side a little bit, and then it's right there. Look at that. And then I'm just going to blend that in and down with the contour. And then I always get a little bit on my nose and my chin. Always, always, always. But now I'm going to come in because she has rosy cheeks and a little bit of the other blush that I was telling you about. and then a little bit up top. Ooh. I love it, I love it. Ooh. I just dug into that color a little bit. That's okay. It is okay, it's okay, it's okay. Now I'm going to clean off this other brush, the face brush that has the powder on it. And we're going to come in with the highlight. And I'm just going to pat it right here. Ooh, that is so pretty. And you can bring it up to your temple a little bit. So pretty. And then highlight your nose a little bit. Top of your lip. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I love it. That was the cheek palette. So we are done with that. Next, we are going to be doing the mascara. Mascara, mascara, mascara. So we're going to put on our mascara. This is a wonderful wand. It is designed to grab your lashes. And we are going to put it on. I only go about halfway up my lashes. So, and don't touch your eyelid with the mascara wand. It makes it to where you can better control. And see that? I jumped. I jumped. I jumped and I blinked. I still have not redipped the wand. I'm using what is on here. Look at that coverage for that eye. And I'm not going to redip the wand. Watch how much it's going to do the same look on this side. And look at that. I blinked again. I always end up having to clean up a little bit underneath because I blink. But it is all good. And I'm still going off of the same. This is the joys of having a water-based mascara. I have not redipped in the least bit. So that is our mascara. Let me see if I need to clean anything up. I need to clean up right there just a little bit. There we go. That is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Wonderful. Oh, no, we're not quite done yet. Let me find my colors right here. Our lip colors we are going to use because she has more of a mauve color lip. We're going to come right here and look at that beautiful color. And we're going to put on the color Blush. Can't forget the lip. Sorry, my nose itches. Cannot forget the lip. So we're going to use the color Blush. Look at how beautiful that color is. We're not going to line the lips or anything. We're just going to go right in. Woo! clean that off the fingers. I will blend in that in just a few minutes. I am messy with my lips today. There's just no denying that. So there is that color. That's the color Blush. But we are not done with the lips. We are not done with the lips. I'm going to get a little bit of tissue. Blot. And then we are going to put the color Coral Kiss on top. Coral Kiss is right here. It is another kind of mauve color to help get that more Beauty and the Beast look. Now we have kissable lips. We're going to take that same tissue, flip it over, and blot one more time. This is our wonderful look for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day.